actually woke up late. Birds are fucking teasing my dog. What's that? Hey! Come here. Oh shit. Oh, it's a dead bird. Oh my god. That's why they're fucking like yapping. How the fuck did it die? Get inside, nasty. Go. Gross. Eating birds and shit. Nasty. Get in there. I gotta wash them off. This is so loud. Right?
Nick! Are you serious? Again?
What do you mean again? This happened twice?
Yeah, this is like the 8th bird.
Really?
Yes!
What the fuck?
Okay, 3, 2, 1. On right now. Or
No, you pick it up.
you.
I'm just kidding. I'll pick it up.
Okay.
That's not a big deal.
You did it in our old house.
Morning.
Remember when we thought we never would survive? Remember when we thought we never would survive?
What is up, you guys? Nick Wild here, back with another video, and welcome to episode 1 of Wild Shredding. Kind of like a summer shredding series. It's basically like my prep for my next show, which is in October, and I'm really excited to do this. This is like episode 1, so it's gonna be pretty hype. I'm gonna be showing everything that goes into this prep or any other prep that I'd be doing, and kind of just taking you guys through it, like showing you guys, not all the time, but showing you guys my meals, macros, stuff like that, specific changes that I'm gonna be making within my training and my diet, day-to-day updates, stuff like that. I'm gonna be posting around like 2 videos a week. And so I started out by getting my macros, calculating those for myself right now, and it's not very drastic in the beginning. A lot of people tend to put themselves in this crazy deficit, and that's not what I like to do. That's literally what I did last year for my last show, but this time around I'm giving myself 4 extra weeks of dieting just to kind of get into it, get my body used to it and adapted to it. I'm already leaner than I was last year starting out, so it helps out a lot. So this week is basically just tracking, I track my weight every day. I'm gonna be writing it down on this sheet of paper, and I don't know if you can see it, but day 1 it says 211 pounds, and like I don't know if that's because of the scale. So that I weighed myself on my mom's scale, and then I bought my own like electric scale, and it said 200.6 pounds this morning, so the day after. I don't really know. I feel like it might just be the scale. I definitely did not lose 10 pounds or 11 pounds in a night. So that's why this week is kind of just like getting myself adjusted to counting macros, where I'm kind of at with my eating. Even before, I wasn't drastically like pushing myself to eat and forcefully feed myself. I kind of was intuitively eating when I wanted to, making sure that I was getting like an adequate amount of protein in, but I wasn't too drastic with, forcing myself to eat and try to gain weight. It was more so just eating what I felt. I knew I still wanted to grow, so I still was having a decent amount of carbs, stuff like that. But yeah, so this is the beginning. I'm excited to take you guys along with me. There's gonna be a lot of ups and downs, like a lot. So to explain quickly, this time around, I am tracking my macros, and I'll show you guys that with my first meal that I'm gonna have after this. Essentially, last year I was carb cycling. That meant I was doing 2 days low, 1 day high, 3 days low, 1 day high. That was my entire carb cycle throughout like the entire prep. And I actually did switch it around to tracking macros, but my body wasn't used to that, so I gained a little bit of water weight, and I decided to switch back over to carb cycling. So this time around, I'm gonna be doing something a little bit different. I'm just gonna be tracking macros, so protein, fats, and carbs, and seeing where that takes me. So my tip to you guys, if you guys are trying to lose weight, I wouldn't suggest switching around diets, stuff like that. I'd say to pick a diet that works for you the best. For some people that's keto. You know, a lot of people don't work well with carbs, so they feel like taking out the carbs and having a little bit higher fats works for them. For me personally, I like to do carb cycling and my body reacts very fast to it, but I want to see and test myself like I did last year with carb cycling. I want to see how well my body responds to just like plainly tapering off my carbohydrates, lowering my fats a little bit, and getting into it slowly. So that's my approach this year around, and I'm excited to take you guys with me. It's gonna be a lot of up and downs, man, but I wanna try to like push out these videos. I'm gonna be busy like the next couple months because I'm starting my new job, but I'm hyped to get started. 16 weeks, man. It's crazy. It's gonna fly by. And then a week after the show, which is like, that's like where I'm trying to be. Like my mindset is like show, and then after I'm going to Mexico with the fam. So it'll be good, man. 4 months away. And I'm excited to document this too, just to look back as well. I'm going to talk about my training split probably in another video, probably the next one I'm going to do, because I don't know for sure if that's what I'm doing, but I think it is for now. Again, it's 4 months of dieting. I might switch it around, which could actually be very beneficial because my body will likely adapt to the training split that I'll be doing for like 2 months. So then I might switch it around to a different training split. But yeah, that's basically it. I'm excited to take you guys with me through this shredding journey. I want to get shredded with you guys. So I mean, if you want to follow along and get shredded as well, then let's do it for the next 16 weeks. If you really want to, if you're up for it. But my goal is to step on stage and bring the best possible package that I can bring myself. For me, it's not so much about winning, it's just about knowing what I can do better. So for me personally, I gotta come in harder, drier, leaner. I mean, I was actually lean as fuck last time. I just didn't peak properly, so I gotta peak properly this year. And that's it. So I'm gonna be showing you guys everything. I don't like to keep everything inside. Some people don't like to announce when their show date is, and I was kind of edging towards that, but I decided to announce it anyways, because why not? And just to let you guys know, it's still gonna be like lifestyle vlog type thing. I'm gonna still be showing my workouts, meals, everything like that, etc. It is just gonna be more kind of like based around how I am, how I'm feeling, what am I doing leading up to the show. So that's basically everything I have in store.
Remember when we thought we never would survive? Remember when we thought we never would survive?
The first black and white
And I just typed it in all on MyFitnessPal, as you just saw. So stop looking at me. So I'm using MyFitnessPal to track everything that I'm eating right now and all my future meals. And this is the app that I use just to track whatever I'm intaking throughout the day. And you can literally scan barcodes and it saves whatever you eat or whatever you're having in this app. So a very useful tool that I use and a lot of other people use. It's free. I'd recommend that you download it and use it. And yeah, it does save everything, which makes it a lot easier. I'm gonna enjoy this and then I'm heading off to work, so. Okay Okay, so guys, so quickly, I'm gonna be taking these, I'd say these 2 supplements, maybe 3, throughout the entire prep. I am gonna be taking BCAAs. Right now I'm using anabolic state, but branched amino acids I'll definitely be taking throughout the entire prep, especially when I do get super depleted. It's easy to get catabolic. So that means you're losing muscle mass because you're not intaking enough food to kind of feed and satiate your body. So, and I'm also taking creatine. So a lot of people think that this is gonna make you watery, but truth of the matter is when you're taking this for a certain extent of time, your body does adapt to it. So in the beginning, if you've never taken it before, you can get a little bit more watery or even bloated. Definitely taking this throughout the entire prep, even closer to show day, stuff like that. Still gonna be on it no matter what. So those are the 2 main supplements that I'm gonna be taking. I might be taking a multivitamin and I might be taking fish oils as well, but I don't know for sure yet. And also pre-workout, of course, and fat burners. I have not picked up any fat burners. I am actually waiting until my store or my work, Popeyes Supplements, has a sale, which is gonna be next week. I'm gonna be taking those throughout my prep as well, probably after the first 4 weeks. So starting at 12 weeks, I'm gonna be implementing fat burners. Yeah, those are some of the stuff that I'm gonna be taking. Gonna make my pre-workout concoction right now and gonna pack everything else. Gonna pack my meals, stuff like that, type them into my Fitness Pal, and then I'll be heading off to work. So I'm kind of meal prepping right now. This is what I do to meal prep in a sense. Every couple mornings or so, maybe every second morning, I'll make a big batch of rice and then usually a big batch of ground beef. But I actually forgot to take out ground beef because I'm just stupid and I forgot. So I'm actually not stupid. You gotta stay positive. I'm actually really smart. But ground beef, frozen ground beef. I'm gonna put this on the counter, specifically right here. And if you don't want to fuck up your counter, you put it on a plate. So you grab a plate. Pretty simple. Grab a plate so your mom doesn't get mad at you. Put it here, right in that specific place. Put it on top, just like that. So next, while that defrosts over the next night, make sure you don't leave it out for too long, otherwise it's gonna get nasty, and if you eat it, you'll get sick. Take the lid off of the top. Right?
Okay.
You put that in there.
Oh my god.
You grab a cup, so you can type it into My Fitness Pal. You grab the spatula thing. As I said before, it's nothing too drastic at the moment for eating. So in the beginning, like as of right now, I'm trying to figure out my hunger, trying to figure out like where I'm at with my macros. So I have my specific macros at the moment, but if I can eat a little bit less and kind of manage my hunger in the beginning, then I'm fine with that. So what I'll be doing is drinking a lot of water, making sure that I'm satiated through my meals, but I'm only having a cup and a half of rice for one of the meals, just because I don't really need to eat like that much in a sense, especially today. But I am having 2 cups of rice before my workout, which is gonna be later, and then I'll eat a little bit after that as well. I'm gonna be having chicken and beef for the protein source, probably about like 5 or 6 ounces each. And I did not cook this, but
Mom did.
yeah, mom did. So I'm having a little bit of this because I forgot to take out my meat. Yeah, so those are my meals for the day. Thanks to my little sister for recording that.
You're welcome. Here,
Yeah.
my arm's tired.
A quick tip, if you're weighing out your food, you wanna grab your scale, right? Grab your scale, press on, set it down. It's gonna show 0, and I like to track my food in ounces, just because that's what I'm used to. So grab your container, whatever container that is, place it on top. It's gonna give you a number, however much it weighs. You wanna 0 it, press the 0 button, so it zeroes it off. And then you grab whatever meat you want. So I'm gonna be doing beef for this meal. And as you put it in, I want about like 5 to 6 ounces probably. 4.9 ounces of beef. But when you 0 it and then add the beef, it just tracks that weight instead of all of it together. So it's an easier way of doing it instead of like putting that on top of it and then weighing it. This is just what I do. It's a little bit easier. I'm gonna do the same for that meal right there. And so what I like to do as well, if you can, I like to add whatever kind of veggies I can. If it's spinach, if it's lettuce, if it's like literally, I'll just like toss lettuce in here and microwave it. Whatever you can. I usually do broccoli or asparagus, but I do have a lot of spinach as well. It's an easy way to kind of tie over your hunger and just add in volume. It'll tie over your appetite a lot more if you just have rice and chicken. So that's my recommendation, and that's what I usually do to tie over my hunger. It does help a lot because it's just a lot of volume for whatever you're eating. It's a lot better than just eating this. So that's what I'm gonna be doing, especially like later in the prep. I'll be adding a lot more vegetables into my meals once my macros get a little bit lower. Right now they're okay, but I'm gonna add a little bit of lettuce to this meal right here. And yeah, so if you're trying trying to get shredded, eat your veggies. And I don't count in vegetables as carbohydrates. If you're having carrots or anything like that, count them in as carbs. But if you're having lettuce or spinach, I don't track them at all. They usually just count as 0 for me. It's mostly just water and fiber. They do count to like a certain extent, so you don't want to overdo it. You don't want to have like a shit ton of salad, stuff like that. But if you're tossing in like a little bit of lettuce like this or spinach, then that's completely fine. I just zero it out. I count it as 0, and that works for me the best. Honestly, it doesn't really count for much. There's minimal calories in there. So I try to manage it as much as I can, but I like to have as much volume as I possibly can as well. If you have any kind of sauces, you can get like ketchup, you can get I think sriracha is 0 calorie too. Obviously it'll add up in calories if you have too much of it, but stuff like this, Frank's Red Hot sauce, 0 calories. It has a little bit of sodium and 0 fats. So I mean, another key tip to have something, you want to switch most of your sauces or whatever you use to 0 calorie sauces like Frank's, or like ketchup, the 0 calorie ketchup, or low sugar ketchup, stuff like that. Okay, so I got my gym bag ready. I got my gym clothes, gym shirt. I have both my meals on my laptop because I'm gonna try to edit some of the video while I'm there. Hopefully it's not busy so I can. Pre-workout right here, water bottle. If you guys are trying to get your water in, this is definitely a good option to go with. Right now, under this nice lighting. So this is kind of like my current, I'll just show you guys my abs right now to give a perspective of where I'm at. So right now, this is kind of where I am. So like, obviously this is not natural lighting, but this is where I'm at right now. I mean, like, I'm not super fat, but I am definitely like way leaner than I started last year, so. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I'm gonna be working out after work. I'm working for about 6 hours and I'm gonna be eating my meals throughout then. I'm hitting back and biceps, and I'll catch you guys after. If you do like the video, please give it a thumbs up right now and leave a comment in the comment section below. It does just help the channel grow and I really appreciate it myself. So yeah, stay tuned for the rest and I'll catch you guys after work. It's good. Good, you?
I'm going staff. Come right in.
Thanks, I appreciate it. I don't even have to scan it anymore. It just happens. Just walk in.
So 9:30?
Dude, I don't even know if like people want to go outside.
Yeah, because it's gonna rain. They don't do fireworks if it rains.
All right, so I just got off work and I'm using my big camera instead of my phone. Big camera, it's not really that big, but it's like 6:30. And I have till about like 8:30. The gym actually closes at 8, but my boy Ashton is hooking it up today. So God bless your soul, man. Giving me like an extra half an hour to train because he's gonna work out as well. And he works here, so he's kind of hooking it up tonight. So yeah, I'm gonna get this workout done. Stay tuned. I'm gonna put a voiceover for this whole workout, so hope you guys enjoy it. Commentary for Wild Shredding, the new series that I'm gonna be doing, and I'm excited to take you guys through it. This is the very first episode and I'm hyped. But to quickly kind of voice over this whole workout, I did start off with unilateral lat pull downs, and I did about 3 warm-up sets. So that being said, for the first warm-up, I did 20 reps. Second warm-up, I did around like 10 to 15 reps. The third warm-up, I did around like 8 to 10 reps. Not going to max at all, really just trying to like warm up my back, feel my back muscles working and contracting, getting the blood flowing in there, and just to get moving and warm. So I worked up to my first sets. I did 5 sets. The first 2 sets were 15 reps each, and then the last 3 were 10 reps a piece. And this is a great exercise to start with just because it is unilateral. You're not kind of bound by holding a bar together, but great way to start your workout. And then I moved on to the second exercise, which is T-bar rows, just 5 sets of 6 to 8 reps. I usually work up, so I started a plate. I go 2 plates, 3 plates, 4 plates, 5 plates and a quarter, and I usually work up to a working weight. This one, I think my first set was with 5 plates and a 25. As you can hear here, listening to that new J. Cole, as you can see. So the action, I don't even know if I put the whatever. And this too, Benny the Butcher. If you have not heard him, gotta listen to it, man. Just kind of like gets me in like the right mind space to like work out and kill my workout or kill anything in front of me. It's like pretty like, it's like hardcore rap. I love it. But yeah, so this is the first working set of 6 plates. I think I only hit like 4 to 5 reps right there. It was really heavy, honestly. But yeah, we then moved on to underhand barbell rows. So with this one, you're starting up like I am right here, but you bend at your hips starting out, and then you're pulling up and driving up with your elbows. Use your hands like hooks, and you should really just try to be activating your lower lats as much as you possibly can. But it's like you want to glide the bar along your thighs the entire time. The bar should be like literally, it should stay in one path, so it should be going almost to your belly button or just at like the crease of your hip, right straight down and then back up. So nothing overcomplicated there. Tried to work up a little bit heavier, didn't do anything too crazy, but I think I did 5 sets of 6 to 8 reps. Then I moved on to one arm cable rows, and I've been doing these and I've been implementing these into my workouts lately. And look at this guy behind me, man. I'm trying to have a serious fucking workout, and this guy's dancing right behind me, and I didn't even know he was dancing, giving me the bunny ears. Like, that's so disrespectful, man. Like, look at this guy, Millie rocking. I'm Millie rock on any block. What is this? Look at this. He's doing the swivel. Oh my god. So I did 4 sets of 8 to 12 reps for this guy here. You really want to, whatever arm you're rowing with, you have that leg up like I'm showing here in the video. Just row back as much as you possibly can, and once you row fully in, try to like turn your body in a little, like try to turn your body in a sense so you can get that extra contraction. I love that exercise. Then I moved on to hammer strength rows, but I was using the pulse rep method. So with this, I'm going a full range of motion on the way up or pulling towards me, and then I go a half rep down, contract back, and then do a full rep. So it's basically like full, half, full. So full right here, half, and then that's it. Then I supersetted that with cable pullovers. Great exercises to superset with. I love them. But I did 4 sets of 8 to 12 reps for both of those. This one right here, I really want to use the bottom of my hands to kind of pull the weights and the cables and ropes in. And then I finished off with, this is really good. It's just very isolated. You can go like literally, the stack doesn't really feel like the stack. It feels honestly like really light. I could hit like 20 reps with it. But yeah, here I am repping that shit out, trying to get that flex wheeler back. But with this one here, you want to kind of like get on your knees like I am. You can either sit back on your knees, or you can even stand a little bit upright. Sometimes I'll be almost completely upright and not having the back of my thighs rest on my calves. But with this one, you just want to keep your chest up as much as you possibly can and just pull down. So if your hands were gripping the handle there, you want to almost like pull down with your pinkies in a sense, and like literally pull everything down with your elbows as well. So yeah, that's going to be it for the rest of the voiceover. I appreciate you guys tuning in to this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of it, and stay tuned for the rest. Love y'all.
6'1" and the money 9'2". You just say the word and I run through. 2 texts, no reply, that's what.
This is the man who's letting us stay late 30 minutes just to finish the workout. So fucking props to him. A big man over here.
You got it.
I appreciate you, man.
You know, staff member now.
Staff member.
You know, we're coworkers, so.
You heard it first, coworkers. Good Life Fitness, personal trainer, front desk man. Motivator, and supplier of the gains.
There's a guy fucking showering right now. Imagine this, but all dark.
Right?
Where he's going!
Bye. Oh, why?
That's the bird.
Oh, okay. I made my son some pancakes. We're getting him swole, teaching him the ways to make some gains. Man, we're both feasting right now. Got the, what meal is this? This is the 4th meal. Kodiak cake with some Walden Farm syrup and 6 ounces of egg whites and 2 whole eggs. And yeah, gonna eat this up. Feast. And I'll catch y'all after. Okay, Ashton, taste test my pancake and give me your best thoughts. Yeah.
Oh my lord.
There you go. Woo! Out of 10, how good?
9.6.
There you go. I appreciate it. Good shit. It's all good. What are you doing right now, man?
We're gonna roast some marshmallows.
Yeah. Gonna go roast some marshmallows. Canada Day, fire. Yeah, I don't know. Canada Day, fire pit.
Maybe some party.
Maybe some party.
Maybe some party.
We're not drinking or anything. I can't drink because of the cut.
And I don't drink.
And he doesn't drink at all, so perfect duo, man.
Gains.
Trying to get shredded. Gains only, man. Maybe the other side? I don't know. We could just... Let's just walk. Let's walk around this side. Let's try. I'm trying to sneak in the backyard right now. Are they here? Hello? Oh, what the fuck?
They're all outside.
Hello? What up? Hello? What's up, guys? How's it going? I'm doing good. I'm recording you guys, but you guys better shotgun it fast.
Wait, that's so much pressure. It's my second
Come on,
time.
let's go, let's go, come on.
Wait, I have a thing to say. Ready?
Wait, I've got my...
Feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme.
Wait. My fingers are on. Hurry up. Okay.
Let's go!
Feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme. Step right up and shotgun time.
Yeah, no, what the fuck? Just pulled up this EMS. There's EMS too. There's EMS cops. Literally just pulled up this party. What is going on? It's like over there. Yeah, something must have happened. Shit. Take your hit, feeling right. 2 a.m. summer night. Oh yeah, let's go. We stand on guard. Alright, so just got back from the party, and honestly, I don't know what that was, but happy Canada Day to all y'all Canadians. But I'm having my last meal. I'm just having 2 scoops of whey for my last meal. I'm sorry, I'm talking quiet. My mom is sleeping, and my sister's sleeping, so gotta respect them. But yeah, so last meal-ish, I'm having 2 scoops of whey. Like I said before, it's only 2 scoops. I do have extra carbs and fats, but I mean, I'm not like that hungry, and I'm trying to taper that off anyway, so it's not a big deal if I'm only feeling like having this. So that's why I'm just having 2 scoops away. Super low calories, super low carbs, super low fats, but I'm trying to get that protein in. This basically caps off my protein for the day, so. Just kidding. I didn't hit my daily protein mark for the day, so I'm gonna finish it off with this cheap Kirkland protein bar. And it has like 21 grams of protein per bar. Can't speak right now. Per bar. But it does have 24 grams of carbs. So this is gonna finish it off for the night too. And I just wanted to hit my protein goal for the day because I was at 196 grams, and you at least want like 1 gram per pound body weight. So gonna finish it off with this, a little bit over, but I still have like some carbs left. So it's not bad. Finish off the day good. Fats are still very low. It's okay if I have this. So. It's not that good. Thank you guys for tuning in today. I know the first like little bit of the video was a lot of talking, and I apologize for that. I mean, if you really wanted to, you could have skipped over it and kind of went into like the later portion of the video. But for whoever did watch it, I appreciate you guys for sticking through it. I just wanted to kind of explain what I'm doing for this prep so far, and I'm already feeling really good about it. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up just by clicking the thumbs up button. I really appreciate it if you did. And leave a comment in the comment section below if you did like this video. Make sure you turn on the post notifications and click the subscribe button to support the channel and make the channel grow. If I grow, you grow, we all grow. So I really appreciate it, you guys. And yeah, stay tuned for the rest, because this series is about to get fucking wild and I can't wait to get shredded. It's gonna be a ride and a half. So yeah, that's gonna conclude today. I appreciate y'all, and stay tuned for the next one.
Me at the London. If you find time, we can run one. Talk about some things we can undo. You just in the pen, I can find you. 6'1", on a money